So hello there, my name is Pippa. I am a dentist who was working in hospital doing oral surgery and oral maxillofacial surgery as well, MACFAX. My interests right now are in oral surgery and developing my general practical dental skills, and I'm working as a dentist in practice at the moment. So I am here to share with you the stories that I have, things that I'm learning, things that I've generally learned over the years as well, and tips and tricks to get through dentistry and help yourself. Next video, hope you enjoy it. Have a good one. Hey, so I haven't actually made a video for quite a while. This is going to be the first in I don't know how long. I'm going to talk about how I manage my time. So balancing my work and my family and my social life. I am not going to say that I get all of it correct, that I spend enough time on each section. I will tell you how I at least try to keep a schedule up. One of the newest things that I have been doing is prepping my meals. I have not been eating well, and to combat that, I have been creating plans ahead of what I would like to eat. What does a healthy meal mean to me? And that can be individual to the person, dependent on diet and dependent on what your nutritional needs are, can affect what you will need to have, and that's quite individual. Personally, I am trying to have a third kind of thing, so carbs, healthy carbs, and then vegetables and some protein as well. So as long as it has a bit of each in that, I'm happy. That's what I like to eat as well. So that's what I've been doing. I've been buying those kind of things beforehand, putting together what I think is tasty for me, and putting the boxes together for each meal that I am planning ahead. So I'll plan maybe like two or 3 days ahead, just to make sure that the food is fresh. I know other people will freeze their meals in their freezers and then defrost it the night before and eat the next day. I haven't tried that before. I have a phobia of frozen food. I'm sure it's great, but I haven't tried it. If it works for you and that you prefer that, then that's great. I'm at this moment quite happy popping in every few days and setting myself up. So that's one thing. In addition to that, I do try and schedule my weeks clearly, and I also allocate time and I assess how much time in my week is going towards work, family, to myself, social, caring for myself. I look at it and I evaluate and assess it if I am happy with that amount of time. So I try not to have leakage. To me, leakage is when so I know that this is very, very different to how a lot of dentists will approach their work. A lot of people, they don't have a time limit because clearly our work is very important to us, and we want to make sure that we're doing things appropriately, timely. There's enough thought going into it. Unfortunately, we are spare for time during the day because of the nature of the content, fast-paced and high activity kind of days that we have. I don't like the idea of overrunning. That doesn't mean that I won't do things. I will actively plan to do it at an appropriate time. So if I cannot do it at that time, I will do it the next time I'm in. And yes, that is very, very difficult to do because you think that if you can't do it at that moment, you're not doing it well. But we have to be aware that if you don't put boundaries on your own time and your evenings and your time with the people that you care about, then you will lose that time and you will look back and think, why did I not manage this better? Because no one's going to come back and give you an award for staying till 8 or 9 o'clock or spending the whole evening writing up notes. You don't get an award for that. It's good that you care, it's good that you want to do good work, but maybe it's time to manage your time better. If you're happy doing that, that's great. Personally, I would be disappointed in myself if I allowed myself to do that often. Sometimes when things have to be done, they have to be done. But if it can be prepared and avoided, then that is the best option. Because as we know, burnout is not good, and well-being is important, and living your life is also important. It is important that you get to be away from work and to have time away, so that when you are at work, you can be present, you can enjoy it, you can have fun, and you can bring love to the people around you as well as to your patients, and focus clearly. So I think I've covered quite a bit. I'm going to leave it there for now. If there's anything that you want me to cover that I haven't in these last 2 years, let me know. I thought it'd be fun to talk about the separation and compartmentalization of your work week. I have loads more to talk about in that regard. I think not very many people can get right. Some people don't even worry about it at all, but it is a worry for me. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you had a lot of fun watching it, and if you want to watch more, just let me know. Comment on the video, tell me what you thought of it. Hopefully it was good, and like the video, share it with your friends that you want to share it with, and even if you don't want to share it, because I would really appreciate it. I am trying my best here, and I'm going to put out more things for you to listen to and watch. Anything that you can suggest, let me know, and I will do it for you. Let me know. I am here to help. Alright, thanks for watching.